Hello, hello everyone. Rhoda here. Welcome to my craft room. Today we're having a break in the challenges and I'm going to show you some happy mail that I got and I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it mostly all into this little journal that I'm going to make. You remember yesterday where I made this guy here? Well, I didn't make this one. I made him off camera because I like that process so much. I wanted one for this book here. And this is going to be the cover piece. I've got something on there. This was just a wrapping paper. This was one that was like a thicker type of wrapping paper. And I glued 3 of them together to make a nice strong cover. And then I've got 12 pages in here. And this is that real loose one like you get that they scrunch up in your Amazon box packaging when they send you something. That's what this is. And I just cut it all down. I did decal edge the top because I had wrapped it over. So the bottom section is just a folded over part. So it's like just one tight, ginormous piece, whatever. One big piece, and I just wrapped it over and glued it. Just kind of left aside. You can see they're not even quite even, but I got as close as possible. And I just made pages with that. I liked the look of the Kraft. And then I was all ready to use it for actually this one that I made. And because I did tell you I wanted to use craft colored paper for that one. So this came in the mail yesterday and I thought, oh, I got to use this. So I've got another element or two to add to the front of this. Remember, the other one had the extra with the pointy hand. Well, I'm going to have something to tie it in. This stuff that Tommy sent me, I didn't even mention that, did I? I'm sorry. Paper Crafting with Miss Tommy. She sent me this. We had planned last year with another girl to have like a travel journal, and we were all going to work on like 2 pages or something together, and then it was all going to be put into one journal. And it never happened because the girl was like moving and her craft room was like totally annihilated, and I don't think she ever got around to it, and then we just kind of dropped it because we'd wanted to have it around I think it was August or something last year when everybody was traveling. So she sent me all the travel stuff. These 2 big, large pieces here were perfect for the inside of the cover. And like I said, the guy is going to go on this part of it. And I'll probably just leave this one bare. I really like it where it's kind of wrinkly. It really looks like it's authentic. And then there was these 4 big pieces of paper that she sent in. Had bikes on it and wagons, I guess. Now the camera one is going into my camera pouch over there, and I'll probably make a paper to go in the journal with that. It's just white on the back, but I can always stencil or whatever else I want to do. So what I plan to do is put these in as pages, and I'll probably cut the last portion off and maybe send it over to the next page or something. Just for decoration or something on that side. This one's short enough to do anything with. Then she sent a bunch of postcards. So I have all these postcards, and I'm probably going to decal edge them down. This one's actually got a ripped edge already, but they're a hard plastic, and they're really pretty scenes. And they go all along with, and you got the canceled postmarks, you got stamps on them, and they actually have a cool back, but you know, I'm going to make them as pockets, and they're going to go up here. I've also got these 2 little pieces which I'll use to decorate or something in the book. She sent me some little paper clips. One's an airplane, I think one's a world. I don't know what that one is. It looks like a sun, and then a dog. And then I got a little pile of like sticky stamps and things over here she sent me. And a label. And I don't know what these little guys are. She's got a bag of actual stamps that she sent me. So all of these things I am going to try to get into this journal. and decorate it. Now, she sent me these little 6x6s, and we're going to decorate our pages up with them. And they all go along kind of with the theme. This is like something to do with trains, I believe. So I think I'm going to rip this kind of in half and make 2 pocket systems out of it. So that will go there. And I'm trying to... There's a little pile over here that I'm going to put with that daisy cover. And it's got like flowers on here. I know it's got the not the Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower on it. But I'm actually going to use that on my other one, I believe. And these are they're like stickers, but they're flowers. There's a few stamps and there's a few flower packets. So all of that's going to go over here. The other thing that she sent me was a whole bunch of washi. Now these are the other ones that I got. I got stuff laying everywhere. But here's all the washi that she sent me. So I can use those in here or elsewhere. It just depends on how I might want to decorate everything up. Let me just stick them on up here for usage. And then she sent me a thing of stickers. Now, this is probably going to go on the front. I need a burst of color up there. And I'm probably going to use that and maybe like that, like airmail. I like the idea of having airmail on the cover. So those 2 are probably going to go there. And then there's 2 little envelopes, like I don't know, I think that's for your suitcases. And then here's a bunch of suitcases. This can be like a tag. And then I've got more things. These will go in pockets. So she sent a bunch of more of these postcards, and I don't know which ones are going to go in. I love the beetle. We used to have one of those. Oh my goodness. But yep, I really want to thank everyone for coming by to visit. I hope you don't mind me doing something a little different today. I think I'm almost caught up. If I go tomorrow with, oh, that's England, with another one of my Junk Journal January challenges, I might be caught up again. I also have my full deck challenge one to do. That one's coming up toward the end of the week. What are they doing? Dancing in Venice, I think. There we go. So, and then this one, I might say this for like a lighthouse journal that I'm going to do. So there we go. That was all the goodies that she sent me. And these are just some extras. I wasn't really sure if I was going to use them. I do like the stamp one. And there was another one beside the stamp one that I really liked. Oh, well, the license plate can go anywhere. So anyhow, those were the ones that didn't quite make the grade. But they may end up going somewhere. Now, with the construction part, I've got 2 score lines going down through here. And it's about 1 inch apart. I've got some larger items that's going to go in here. So I may need the expansion room. Plus, this is the pages that are going in. And they are about 1 inch, I think. Just, yeah, in width. And I made 2 signatures like I mentioned. And I've got 6 pages in each. So that's what we're going to do there. Well, I'm going to get rid of this. I don't need this for anything. I may end up putting pockets down here of a couple of the postcards. It just depends. Depends on what direction I go in. Now these pieces here are all going to be put on pages, but I think I'm going to rip them as well. Like I'm going to rip them in half, corner to corner, not in half, corner to corner. I may actually just stick them in my decal and do that. And I'm going to put one at the top of the page and one at the bottom of the page in the opposite corner. I think that would be my easiest way to go about it. And yeah, so let me get my decal edge over here. Now the locomotive one, I really want to get the full words here and the full words there. I don't know that it's going to work, but I'm going to cut off right up to this line. Yeah, you can still make it out. I didn't want to cut the line totally off. I wanted it to still be visible. But I think that'll help me get that on the page. And it's actually on the back side too, but I'm going with the side that's got writing on it. Let's see. How big does this need to be? It needs to go, and see, I'll have it just right. So it needs to be right here. And right there. Am I in the screen enough for you to see? So I'm going to go right there where it's just past the locomotive part. And I think I might do it like this. It won't be a perfect triangle. It'll be that shape. And then the other one, will that fit? That one's just a little bit too long, so we're going to trim off. Oof, right there. Does that fit now? Yes, that fits. And that's going to be an upper tuck. So, and then I can decorate in here. Let's make sure. This one didn't have that last little piece on it. And then I'm going to go through here and I'm going to cut each one of these little 6x6s from one end to the other. I'll do one with you and then I'll come back. And I'm just matching up the corner on each one of the cut areas. So I'm getting that. All right, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have everybody cut up. And I have to cut the tip off of some of these because they're just a little bit too long. But I've put most of them in here, and I've just got this one left. And like this is the second signature, and you can see how I just put it down on the page just to give it some interest. It needed something. This one, I screwed up. I put the one back here, and I was going to put this on the front, and I forgot about it. So it went here, but it's a big pocket. And so is that. That's an up pocket. Now, this one was like a Tim Holtz, out of Tim Holtz pad or something, and it was really thick. So I made this bottom one a pocket. But other than that, I've just got, well, I could put another one in there, but I got a few postcards also. But here's that one. And then I've got this one. So I'll probably go through here with my correspondence stamp pad and put in, you know, stampings, like cancellation stampings. I think that would add to it. But I'll do that after I get a few more of these in the page and figure out where those are going to go and that kind of thing. So here's the one with the world on it. And this is where I meant it was a little too long. In the lower and upper corner, it was just too big. And then I've got that one back here. So I think this is a good spot for this one. And I'll go ahead and put this in. And I like to have a variety, you know, just for interest. So you see this on this page and that on that page. And it'll be nice to have that little bit of difference with those. And to tell you the truth, I'm not exactly happy with that being white on the back side, so I think I'm going to end up just gluing those two together. I don't want it to be, you know, stand out. It's supposed to be vintage. It's supposed to have the you know, sepia toned brown craft color kind of look vibe going. If you know what I mean. And I'm just making sure that's down. I already cut them down to the size I needed. I could spray them, but it might take them a while to get done. And I didn't even think about it beforehand because I didn't think I was going to do this on video with you. I thought I was just going to throw it together. And I thought, no, they might want to see that. Especially if I was showing the happy mail anyway. I thought I'd show how I was making it. And Tommy said she'd love to see what I was going to do with it. All right, so these two, okay, all of those are done. That type that I wanted to use. Now, I've got these, and these are the ones I was saying. They're white on the back. Now, I could just go ahead and use my... Maybe I'll just do that, because I wouldn't mind having some writing space. So, let's take our vintage photo and a background paper. And we're just going to go ahead, and I'll show you what I'm going to do, and then I'll do the rest of it off screen. I think that's the vintage photo one. Gosh, is it getting dry on me? I think it is. Ugh. Well, that's the one I bought. I think I bought a new one of this one. But it doesn't have to be perfecto. I just want it to not be white. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Could be I used my little brush with it, but I'll just go ahead and do this. So this is all I'm going to be doing here for those three, is to put vintage photo color on the back. And then I will be right back with you. Okay, we got all of those three accomplished. They got some kind of a covering on the back. Now I just got to figure out where I want them to be in here. Doesn't really have to be a particular place, just in maybe one that's got a little empty area. Like this one doesn't have anything going on. So I'm just going to fold it right in half. Well, it doesn't have to be right in half. I could maybe fold it like this to where it's almost the same size of my page. Let's do that and see what we get. Then I can get the majority of the picture and not where it's cut in half. So we're going to put that in there just like this. Yep, I like that. And then we have some empty areas back in here. Like maybe right, well, that's in the dead center. That might be a good spot for one. And we're going to go with this one here. And I'll tell you what, we'll go with the other in the dead center of the other piece signature. And then you'll get to see the majority of the photo. Like right, where are you? Right here. I'm going to fold that right in half. Now, I had two little pieces left over here from cutting off at the bottom. Like that one I know went with the bike one. But I wondered about doing a side tuck. But I have to put something under those first to make them a little stronger. So yeah, the Elgin bike we'll put right there. Now that's a type of travel. So I thought, well, you know, that works. All right, what's next on the agenda? Okay, so I backed these two pieces to get them out of the way. And I'm inking up that side. And I'm probably going to put a thumb pull in the other side. There. Just give it a little age. Yeah, over here, I'll do a thumb pull. There we go. And then that gets to be inked. Is it the Super Bowl tonight? Because my husband's got me making his dip that he always eats. I'm just curious. I had to go out there and throw some Velveeta in our little crock pot. And then I have to cook up some sausage, a whole roll of sausage next. And then you add a can of Rotel tomatoes, however you want them to be spiced. So, yeah, that's going to be probably his supper. I don't know. I think we have pizza in the basement, so I can go down and get a pizza. All right. This detailed one is going here. As you can see, I used a scrap piece of paper where I printed off my Junk Journal January menu. A little bit too small. So that is on here. And that is going to go right here in the center. Like that. I'll rub it down. And it's ready to be tucked. Oh, goodness. And then this other one, I don't know where I put the, what you call it, in this one. Where did I put it? Right there. So I think I'll go to the other side. Put it over here. I tried to watch one of my favorite movies last night, Aliens. I love that. The later shows, movies, sequels to it, yeah, I like the third one pretty good, but the fourth one, where they brought her back and cloned her or whatever, and it had that kooky alien at the end, and that the queen alien had that weird baby. It was just too campy, I think is the word that they used. It was too campy. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these postcards. And I'm going to divide them in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 for each one. I think they're a little on the bigger side than what I would like. So let's see. It'd be nice to have one that's about the same color as that. I think that one's it. Right here. Nope, that's about right. But we are going to put a thumb pull in them. Right at the top. So you know it's pocket. And then we're going to glue it in. Whoops. Yeah. It's hard to find anything to watch anymore. The best ones are, you know, those old shows, the black and whites. Though, when I was watching the War of the Worlds the other day, they had colorized it. So, that was different. But they do such a good job of colorizing them. Okay, so I'm looking over here and thinking, you know, this little bit here needs to have something on it. Ooh, it looks like it's got a bit of green there. Just a bit. And maybe we could put that here. So let's do it. Just for some decoration. Yeah. So it's like you just get in here and you kind of look at what colors blend together well, and make sure it's all got about the same theme going on. So like I said, we have a traveling theme and kind of a, what you call it, a theme with correspondence. That looks pretty. I'll put that. And it's just whatever you think. I mean, I love a challenge of where they give you just a pile of stuff, like Tommy sent me. Whoops. and you just go to town with it. And you just kind of rake through it. And you see what's what and what feels right. And that kind of thing. Trying to see. I'm sure she's got me a little tiny stamp in here. Now that's not going to go. I'll put that in the other one. But yeah, like a little blue, that little blue stamp's kind of cool. I don't really want to cover up anything. That's my problem. I don't want to cover up anything. Okay, maybe like that. Oh, no, wait a minute. Which one was going to go on the front? I think this one, right? Didn't I say the airmail one? So I'm going to hold that out to the side. But I think that one might go there or up here. I think there. Is it a sticker, Tommy? Yeah, I think I saw it coming off there. It's just there's so many little pooty patties on there. There we go. I think I want to kind of tilt it to the side. I guess I need to see the date, location, and all that. There. And I don't see anything else that may work. It's nice to have 2 circles, so maybe I'll put that. Is that a clock? Yeah, and that's midnight. Okay. Oh, kind of an empty hole here. Right, Wayne? We have to fill those empty holes. Okay. These, yeah, I've got 4 more, so let's keep going. Actually, I'm going to skip to the back, and then maybe put one here, put a hole in it for the thumb pull. I think I was a little off-center, but it's okay. I'll see all that cancellation if I leave it the way it is. So I got to get into my container over here and see what else I need to show you art-wise. I haven't really looked. I hope I have enough time today to show you something, at least one thing. Ooh, there we go. There. I like this tone where it's the antique-y tone. Okay, what else do I have? Got that there. I should go back up here. I like to go back and forth, so I can kind of make sure that I have something. That's right here. This is a good spot. Now this one's already got a bunch of jiggy-jagginess to it, but still got to give her a thumb pull in it. Is that the right color for here? Nope, that's the better color. How about that one? No, not that one. This one. Sorry. Yeah, the other was just a little too blue. All right. That could be put here. I love all these cancellation things on these postcards. These are so cool. And then we have one that will probably go right here. Put that right there. I cleaned this floor not long ago, and I'm going to have to clean it again. I got little thumb pulls all over the place. Let's put that right here. All right, one more. I think I'll do it right here. That's that jiggy-jaggy one. Okay. Has everybody been doing well and doing some fun projects and everything? I'm still trying to catch up, but I'm almost there. So, oh, I got one right there. I'm going to put this one over on here. this side. Yeah, I've got to do a light green for my full deck challenge with Shinuki. And I'm almost caught up on my Junk Journal January. I'm surprised there. Very surprised. Okay, so I've got these 5 for in here. And I'm going to go ahead and just sit here and snap everybody. And have that over with. Oh, that one was tough. Now I'm going to put this one over to the side because the Union post is right there in the center. Okay. That took care of that. Now, I hope I hadn't been down too low for everybody. Good grief. Oh. Alright, so, what do we have here? We have something that needs to go right here, definitely. And this one's so white. Although, where's that other white one? I think that went in the center of the other one, didn't it? Yeah, that's right. Trying to knock it off. Stick it right here. Try to get it straight. I always get in here and wipe this glue off because you let that stuff go and it's going to stick as soon as you flip the page open. Alright, there's that. I'll stick that one there. Okay. Right there. I had a lot of people say I needed to finish that turkey I showed you yesterday. Oh, that was so long ago. So long ago. Alright, let me go back here. Let's see what I need to... Okay, let me put one in here. I know I hadn't intended to do it in pen and ink. I know that was what the plan was. I think I may have even did it not long after I did the other one. The turkey and the deer. It's probably the right time period. Okay, we're going to put one right here. Now with the washi tape, I don't know that I will use any. I may. I'm still debating. Because, yeah. It's probably something I want to put under an item. I think I'll put this one right here. I probably need to put it under something before I lay it down. Like I may use a little bit under that postcard right there. Is that what I... Yeah. Put it right over here. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, I've got this postcard. It's got like a doily and something else there that I could use as well. But this was like one of those little 6x6s she sent me. And I'm going to use the doily in the other one because it's girly looking. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out because I may use it as a background to something or part of a cluster. Okay, and then I got to finish this card. Now I could put this down into a pocket, but I think I'd like to have it as a background on one of these pages. I'd rather use it that way. Okay. There. Now, which page? Do I want it here? Because this does have a postcard and... you know, it'd be kind of cool for it to be a belly band. Let's see if we can prep it like that. I'm going to put... Now, some of my belly bands were... Ooh. Where, you know, somebody may not know that it is a belly band. I will do... I'm going to show you how I fix the wimpy paper. I go in here and I'll double crunch it. Double punch it. Crunch it. Whatever. I was telling my cousin, I said, I use words when I can't think of the word I need to use. I'll make up words. Like I used Cujo's yesterday. And I told her, she said, what is Cujo's? I said, my nether regions, I believe. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of inking to get it to look like the rest of it there. And there we go. Yeah, that one is totally off kilter. Which one's off kilter? They both almost look like they're all right. Well, okay, I'm not going to worry about it, tell you the truth. All right, now down through the center, or the edge of each side. And this is a great big belly band. Right in the middle. There. And it can be decorated up in some way. Like, let's see what we got over here. That's red. I got a little ticket here. That's good. I've got a stamp with some red on it. That's good. I got a little world taggy. I think that's actually a... Also got... What is that? What is that? Is that a moon? Oh, I think it's the moon. That took me a minute. Okay. What else is over here? I got a ship and another world. Okay. I'll tell you what. We're going to use these two. Now I'm going to... I don't think I need that. I'm going to use the ticket. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Of course, I may come back in here later after we're all done, and I will keep adding to it. So I'll more than likely be doing a flip through of this with you, because I'm probably not going to go into the sewing it together and finishing the front and all that kind of stuff on this video. I did show you what I intended to do, but I will come back as a sneaky peek or something of that sort and let you see where I ended up. Actually, I could do like that, because this is the same as what's there. Alright, let's do that. Steoma. I don't exactly know where that's at. And I think that's all we need on there. And I'm not exactly sure what this die cut is. It's a bunch of suitcases, I know. But then it's got all these little pull-out areas, I guess, to give it dimension, I suppose. I'm not going to use it like that. It might get snagged. So I'm just going to kind of put it down. I also have something from My Porch Prints that are like stacks of suitcases, but I'm only going to use what she sent me. I'm just going to use it all up as much as I can in this journal. She loves for me to give her some travel journals down there because they go over so well. Now, I have a blue something she sent me. What is this? A bus line or something? I'm not sure. I guess it's a bus line. But I'm going to stick that down in here. I think that'll go fine. I may change it later on, but I think I'm going to go with that for now. All right, what's next? All right, I told you we weren't going to do the front cover, but I am going to go ahead and throw it together real quick. So it will be done. So I'm trying to find the middle here. And then we're going to have 2 dots in here for where the signatures will go in. I think that's good. I always do, you know, the center and then at 3 on each end. I think this is where it needs to be. Okay. All right. Now I've got it kind of bent a little bit where it needs to be. This is all the cover I'm using for this because it's just the Kraft paper. And we're going to go ahead and use fabric tack and get in here with that, and we're going to have it right on the front. That was where I messed my little guy up. All right. It's starting to warm up around here again. Thank goodness. I think this week at least will be warm. So me and my old bones are happy about that. Whew. It been nasty. That's old 0 degrees or close to it. I'm just not into that. And it's pretty sad when you get so used to living in a certain location that you don't feel like moving elsewhere. But I know my Uncle Harrison, his son Jimmy, my cousin Jimmy, he had asthma really, really bad. So they moved out to Arizona. And my cousin Phyllis, that watches me all the time, they moved out to Arizona too. But I don't know if it was in conjunction with him moving out there, or if they had a reason, or they just like the warm weather. Uncle Harrison would call us and tell us, oh, it's 112 in the shade today. It's nice. We were like, oh my gosh. But he said the heat was different out there. It was like it was no humidity to it. So, you know, us here in Shenandoah Valley, where everything is green, 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 that's the reason. We have a lot of moisture in the air. I need a drink. Okay. So, I know that stamp is going on the front because I wanted airmail. Oh, and the balloon. Here's the balloon. And this is giving it some color because otherwise this did not have any color in it. I've got exit. Good grief. So, and I've noticed at the shop, especially when I do paper bag journals, and I have this like double thing with a little foam in the middle. Man, they tear those things up so bad. Now with this one, I put this date on it, which was on that same stamp pad that Wayne had given me. So, I think I'm going to go back with this, because I've got so much ink and so much, oh, wait a minute. So much ink and so much heat embossing on here. I think I'm going to have to do the stamp first. Yeah, the stamp has to go first because of it being built up, you know. So let's see. I think it's going to be pretty. I want to make sure I see the male part. So that can go down right there. And then let's get this. I've been working on more of my genealogy lately, which I'm so glad I am. I'm sort of gotten into a pattern. Like I'll film my video, and then I'll take and get it loaded and ready to post. And then I'll take and work on my genealogy or something. And I always need to be in a pattern of some sort, or I just won't, I fall out of the pattern and then I don't do it anymore. So there we go. So yeah, this date, I thought, it's actually 1950. It's not really in the time period that I would wish it to be, but maybe nobody will notice that. And I don't have really anything else on here. These are some bright stickers. So we are going to go with what I've got here. I don't think I need anything else on the cover. Right, Wayne? Minimalist to the rescue. All right, so that's all I'm doing to the cover. Like I mentioned, I may put pockets in here, which this might make a cool little pocket. I do want to punch out that white hole. We don't need it. And I've got this little tiny hole punch that is just about the right size, I believe. Yes, it is. There we go. And that can go down on here as a pocket. Let me put it on the front. About right there. That would turn in a nice little pocket for something. There we go. Right here. And then there is a label here. Then I wonder if that can go in the front here as well. I don't know exactly where. That would work as maybe there. Maybe we'll just put it that way. It doesn't have to be this way. It can be up and down. But so they could put their name and the date and all that kind of stuff on it. It's what that would be for. Is that crooked? I think it is. It's crooked and it's already down. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave it where it wants to be. Because only my stupid eye would notice that. Oh, after the fact. Okay. And we're going to put this down all the way. And for whatever reason they use this journal, they could write that on here. That Marty part, I have no idea if that's, I guess it's a French word for something. I'm thinking Mardi Gras, you know. Wouldn't that be what you think? Okay, there we go. So we got those little guys there. That wasn't a sticker, was it? Watch me have glued a sticker down. Nope, it's not a sticker, thank goodness. Oh, okay. And then this one is definitely a sticker. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way, because I think that's all we're doing there. Now this. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's into the spine. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not speaking to me. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see. What could go in here? There's a ship. That would be good. Is that a sticker? Yep, it's a sticker. And I could put it right up in here, because that's in the C. And then this kind of goes with it. I think I'm going to put that there, because is that a sticker too? Yeah. Wow, Tommy. You got me set up with stickers galore here. Yeah, because those colors kind of go with those colors. And what else do I have here? I have another one of those tickets. I got stamps galore. Let me see what I got in the stamp area here. I got all kinds of stamps. Come on. I guess these are travel stamps or something she got. Ooh, look at all of them. Let me dig through them here and see if I got... Oh, I got a duck. A bird. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This one's got like blues. Finland. Let me just put that down here somewhere. Okay. Maybe down here. Yeah. And I don't know that I need... Oh, here's one that's got Earth. That can go with that moon over there. I think that's Japan. It's a little too bright for there, though. Nope, not that one. The little green one's kind of cute. Let's see. Oh. Let's see about this little green one. I really don't know what it is, but it's a stamp. So we will stick it right here. Oh, that white stands out. Okay. It really stands out. Alright, let's go along here. Now this one, I want to use those somewhere. I've got whatever that is. I think that could go together. Well, that's something I think they might want to write on. Maybe I'll leave that for them to write on, and I'll stick this way over here in the corner. Yeah, maybe I'll do it that way. And then I've got this. I was talking about doing a cluster, so let's see how this will work. Stick it right there. Let's see what else we can stick on top of there. Okay, I got some of my stamps laid out, so we can go through here really quick. Kind of put them down. This is a stamp for Romania, and I thought there was one for Czechoslovakia here. I think that's what that word is. I'm not really sure. Okay. Actually, we'll put that down here like that. Let's see what else we got here. So it's kind of neat to do some little clusters, like maybe right across from this. We'll do another cluster, maybe in blues. Like that. Alright, what stamps? I got one for Finland here. That's in the blues. And that could be right here. And that one's United States. We'll go ahead and go with it. so that one can go down here. There. Let me find another spot. I think this might be a good one. Now I've got the earth here. Go ahead and put this one as a background. Miss Hal's over there watching the birds, and she's meowing. Yep. Oh, the moon's the sticker too. I didn't realize that. Okay, and then I've got one that's got the earth on it. And I thought, how perfect. So we'll stick that little guy right there. And do I have anything else I want to put here? That one has Voice of America. You know, I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Probably put that one way down here. All right. Now I'm going to skip out and go to this one and do a little bit of fixing up on the front page here of this signature. Let's see what I got. What is that? Oh, it's Lake Erie, I think. So we're going to do something down here in this corner to decorate. Going to stick some tickets down. These colors go really well with this, so I'm just going to go straight up and down. How about that? And then I'll save that for something else. Ooh. What about that one? That's the Kremlin or something, but the colors are perfect. And from where I live, you definitely have to pack up to go. Okay, so that's there. And is that one? That one, the colors don't go. I'm looking for others. I don't know what that says. Hamburg or something? No. This one's Canada. Doesn't quite go though, but so I'll tell you what, we're going to use this little red one here because there's a lot of reds in this. It's got a lot of holes in it. do they poke holes in their stamps over there? All right, I got a few others here. Now I need to find me a spot to do some blues. Definitely some blues. Maybe, because this has got blue in it, so let's go with this one. All right. This will probably be the last thing I decorate. And then I will pick out a piece of something to show you. Art-wise. And let's see. I gotta get out there and finish his dip before he gets here. Okay, that can go there. I'm gonna put this guy here. Like that. He's got gold around him, so he's fancy. And then I got another blue one here. Nicaragua. I've got that, and then I've got this one. Oh, I like that one better. That's got more teal in it. And the opposite page is full of teal. That's Netherlands. That's kind of, I think it's closer to wherever he's at. I'm not really sure where he is, though. All right. Let me figure out where I'm going from here. I have to get you some artwork. I've got 2 of the paper clips that I'll be putting in. I'll finish up with the stamps on some of the other pages, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back with some artwork, and this was a piece, I don't know when I did it. It was probably around the same time I did the geometry project, because it reminds me of that. It's very large. I'm telling you, it's really, really large. I think it's a piece of poster board, tell you the truth. But we got Sabrinata. That's what I called her. Shh, be quiet, Miss Al. Sabrinata is sitting here playing checkers with her computerized table. See the hand coming out? She's probably kinging him right now. But I've got some artwork on the wall back here. Out her window, you can see the moon and one of her neighbors leaving the house. I guess I colored it with colored pencils and crayons, because over here her purple wall is done with colored pencils, or a crayon. And then there is her feet. So I like that computerized table. Alright, I have absolutely no clue what these 2 pieces are. I don't even remember them. But I guess it was something to do with vanishing points, maybe? The teacher was like drawing in my angle there. I guess my angle was wrong. And then she put a window there. I'm not sure why. I have a little... I got an A- on it. But it was just... There was a swimming pool here. Yeah, it must have been vanishing points, because the angles from this point to this point's different. I don't know what the one with a question mark is for. That was like a terrarium kind of thing that came out. I have no clue. And then, what's this? Is this where... She really wrote on this one. I got a B+, but she wrote all over it. And look at the color of this paper. Wow. So that was... There are 2 windows here. And one shown on... Oh, this was the inside of the house. Oh, how cool. Okay, because there's the swimming pool. There's the greenhouse. So that's why she was doing, I guess, the red marks on the outside of the house. The whole end of this room could be pulled in and could save square feet in building costs. Good Lord, who was this for? All right, well, let me find something else. Okay, this is one of my creature people that I don't think I've shown you. I don't remember her being in any of the pictures so far. She's got a big peaked top of her hair. I think this is watercolor. I call her Rendana. And I got an A on it. But, yeah, and then she's got this big swoopy... I guess she's a Martian lady or something. And then I've got this piece that I had started working on. It's called Weeping Willow. I did it in February of '86. But I've got part of it. Is that pen? Or just a dark, dark pencil? I can't tell if I've started doing it in pen or a really dark pencil. Or chalk or something. But... yeah, it's supposed to be like a weeping willow. I don't think there was going to be anything else done to it. Just it. As you can see, I work large. Okay, well, that is all I've got to show you of my artwork. I'm done. Everything else you've seen. So here we go. Here is my... I haven't finished it. I still got to sew it in. But this is going to be kind of what it looks like. As you can see, it didn't get too fat for me, but it's a nice size book. I still got things to fill it in with. I've got a pocket there. I'll have to put something in. Maybe this is like a sticker, though. Maybe something like that. But anyway, And then I got a pocket here. I need to do more decorating with the rest of these stamps that I have lying here. I've got a few empty pages so they can go to town with whatever. Like, little things could get tucked in all these pockets. That's not a pocket, though. I'll probably do more stamp work around here. Maybe some washi on these pages I've got like this. So, and then these other things were to go in the pockets. The other postcards. Now when I sew it in, this will get sewn in, and I have a tuck spot there. I've got that belly band, and then as you can see, some of the pages that I did get to work on. I had to get a lot of it in here today for you to see, as you can notice. And then there's a nice big pocket there, along with one on the other side. And I will get in here and do some stamping as well. I don't know if I'll add an envelope flip because of that one page that I've got that's going through that's short, like this one. I don't know that if I'll add something to this or not. But these areas that don't have really anything, I'm going to try to add some of the washi, I think. I do have a couple more pages like this over there that might get used. I just don't know. All right. I hope you enjoyed this and got to see a bunch of things that you can do. Like if you just got a pile of something and you want to make a journal out of it. And remember, this is a true junk journal in a way. I mean, all of this was junk that was sent to me. The packagings. And then I just used what was sent to me that was a freebie. So this journal cost me nothing. It cost me nothing. A little bit of ink and embossing powder. And that was it. So everybody take care. All my subscribers and viewers, thank you so much. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.